This episode may contain content of a graphic nature, including descriptions of physical and sexual violence against adults, children, and animals. Listener discretion is advised. Hi everyone, I'm Talia.
And I'm Tanya.
And together we are Crimes and Consequences, a true crime podcast. Hi, Tanya.
Hi, Talia.
Welcome back, everybody. We weren't actually going to do an episode today because we haven't had a vacation from doing episodes for 2 years.
For 2 years.
But then this miraculous thought entered my mind. I remember one time that I did a live with our Facebook members only group, and Tanya wasn't there. You were on vacation.
Mm-hmm.
And so she didn't get to hear this story. And it's a Christmas story.
Perfect.
That's
so
exactly what I thought.
For the whatever number was there, I'm sorry. You're going to have to hear it again.
Oh, there's no forgetting this story, okay? Before I start, if everybody can hit the subscribe/follow button on whatever app you're listening to, that would really help us, and you'll get weekly notifications of our new releases. That being said, I'm ready for this holiday mini.
Let's do it.
The story takes place on Christmas Eve in 2011. 23-year-old Zelle Preston and her husband, William, his last name is Wallace, they went over to a neighbor's house for a Christmas Eve party. Now, the couple had met in 2008, and they'd always had a very tumultuous relationship. Za'Zelle had 2 daughters from previous relationships. One was 8 and one was 3. And Za'Zelle and Williams had been on and off again for the past 3 years, mostly as a result of Williams' temper. I don't know who was watching the children on that Christmas Eve night. The couple seemed to have a very good time at their neighbor's house. But when they went to walk home, they got into an argument, and both had been drinking, from what witnesses at the party say. Neighbors could hear them as they were walking towards their apartment, yelling at each other.
Oh, no.
Za'Zelle was going to college, so she was 3 weeks away from graduating with a domestic violence counseling degree.
Wow.
She went to school at night for that. And that issue was very personal to her because William had been violent with her on multiple occasions in the past. Her family had urged Za'Zelle not to marry him, but she did. And in fact, she had recently given birth to William's baby, only 7 weeks earlier. They had a son. Now, earlier that summer, William was in jail for beating up Za'Zelle. When he got released, Za'Zelle had a restraining order against him. But at the time, she was pregnant and she was just about ready to give birth. And somehow, even though she was very educated on domestic violence, she's still human, she took him back. And in fact, she posted a picture of the couple on her Facebook page, and underneath it, she wrote, "Lovebirds forever." When the couple got back to their apartment, Za'Zelle's 2 daughters, I don't know their names, they were still awake, but the baby was sleeping, and the couple continued arguing. The next morning, the 2 daughters, 3 and 8, were really excited to open presents, as you can imagine.
Oh, yeah.
And they were urging William and their mom to, get up and let us open presents. William gets up and he drags Za'Zelle out into the living room. And he tells the children, "Mama got drunk and ruined Christmas." He puts her on the couch and he puts some sunglasses on her.
What?
It's very bizarre. The children open up their presents and he videotapes them. And then he makes them breakfast. Za'Zelle still hasn't gotten up, so William decides maybe he needs to call 911. He calls 911 and he says that Za'Zelle, quote, may need medical help. While they're waiting for the ambulance, Za'Zelle's 8-year-old daughter went on the couch and tried to touch her mom. She later described her mom as being rock hard and cold.
Oh, no.
She said, I said, Mommy, but she didn't respond. When the ambulance arrived, they realized Za'Zelle was dead.
What the fuck?
She had been propped up on the couch with sunglasses put on her face.
And she was dead.
And she was dead.
What the hell?
The medical examiner estimated she died between 5 to 8 hours earlier.
Oh my God.
Those poor children had to have known something was wrong with their mom. And in fact, her 8-year-old daughter said that earlier in the night, she had went to her mom's bed and touched her mom, and her mom felt cold then.
Oh no. Are you kidding me? This is crazy.
Isn't that insane?
Yes, these poor kids.
So the police get called. They come to the scene, and William tries to tell them that Za'Zelle fell through their glass coffee table when she was drunk. The 8-year-old daughter confirms that's what happens. But the evidence around the house says something different happened. There were holes punched in the walls, there was blood on different areas, and a door was missing. When they talked to neighbors, a neighbor recalled seeing William carrying a body that wasn't moving by the apartment gates. But I think the neighbor just thought Za'Zelle was drunk.
Okay.
After questioning the 8-year-old daughter again without William nearby, the 8-year-old daughter said that she was lying about what happened.
Oh no.
And she explained all the things she witnessed on Christmas Eve. Her mom and William came home. They were arguing. As you know, they were arguing on their way home. And William began beating on Za'Zelle. As I said, he had done this many times before. In fact, one time Za'Zelle's mom came over to see her and found her laying in the fetal position on the ground. She'd been beaten, and she was pregnant at the time.
Oh my God.
On another occasion, Za'Zelle was in a convenience store bathroom, and she'd locked herself in the bathroom. It's one of those bathrooms that are outside of a convenience store.
Okay, yep.
She locked herself, and she called her grandma and said that she was fearing for her life because of William. He just beat her. So we had multiple occasions of beating. On Christmas Eve, he did what he often did. He started beating her. He chased her around. She managed to lock herself in one of the rooms, but he kicked in the door, which is why the police found the door off. He beat on her some more, and somehow she ended up escaping, going out the front door, and then he caught up with her, beat her, maybe even knocked her unconscious for a little bit, which is why the neighbor saw her not moving in his arms. The couple comes back inside, but William's not done with her. And keep in mind, this is all being witnessed by a 3-year-old and an 8-year-old. He continues to hit her and punch her, and at some point, because she is conscious, he pushes her into the glass table, smashing it. And that's when she's not fighting back anymore. She's really badly injured. William makes Za'Zelle's 8-year-old daughter help him remove the glass from Za'Zelle's body.
What?
While she's still conscious. Then he goes into the bathroom and he draws some bath water. He drags Za'Zelle into the bathroom and again has the 8-year-old come in the bathroom and help clean off some more of the glass. While in the bathroom, William tries to pick Za'Zelle up to put her in the bathtub, but he drops her.
Oh my God.
And her head hits the toilet.
Oh no.
And that is what they believe likely killed her. William puts the 3 and 8-year-old girls to bed, and then he drags Za'Zelle into the bedroom and he lays her down. The next day, when they want to get presents, he had to have known she was dead. She died in the middle of the night.
What did he think was going to happen?
What I believe he thinks was going to happen is he was going to save Christmas, at least for the kids that morning. So he drags her body in the living room, puts her on the couch, puts sunglasses on her, and has the children open presents while he videotapes their Christmas.
This is fucked.
Isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
To me, the most inciting aspect of it is that he tells the kids, Mommy got drunk and ruined Christmas.
Right.
Obviously, William gets arrested. He spends over 9 years in jail awaiting trial.
What?
I know. And as lawyers, the only thing that makes any sense is that those 9 years were mostly because of things his attorney was doing. Otherwise, they have a right to a speedy trial.
Right. And 9 years is not speedy.
No, it's not. It's unheard of. Though we do know in California, they don't do things quickly when it comes to the penal system. So Za'Zelle's death occurs in 2011. William's trial doesn't start until April of 2021.
What?
It only lasts a day, and he's found guilty of second-degree murder. He is eventually sentenced on June 4th to 15 years to life.
15?
He got credit for 9.5 years served.
Of that 15?
Of that 15.
What?
Because he was in jail for 9
Yeah.
years. Za'Zelle's 8-year-old daughter testified against him, and her mother is raising all 3 of Za'Zelle's children.
Oh.
His attorney had said at the trial, and this is a quote, "You'll hear about a relationship that was full of arguing and yelling, but also a lot of love," end quote. And in the trial, he went on to say it was self-defense.
Stop it.
It's true. He said that she got drunk and started attacking him. But obviously, as I said, the jury didn't buy it. And he is currently serving time in a California prison.
God.
That's so crazy.
This is a wild story.
What a dumb ass. What a horrible human being to ruin Christmas for 3 children. And that 8-year-old, she's now almost 20. That poor girl. My heart just goes out to her.
Me too, because I'm sure Christmas is ruined for her for the rest of her life.
How could it not be?
Exactly.
And Za'Zelle was described as a very vibrant woman. She was beautiful at dancing, and she knew she needed to get out of that relationship with William. She was taking classes and almost having a degree in domestic violence. She was trying to break the cycle, but she just couldn't.
Girl. Oh, man. I just can't imagine fucking sitting there Christmas morning and my mom's dead and I'm opening, look, Mommy, look what Santa brought me. I don't know.
And as I said,
and
the
she's
8-year-old
not reacting.
The 8-year-old said she went to touch her mom. She was rock hard.
Right.
And cold.
I just, I don't get it.
He obviously knew that he couldn't keep the gig up. And I wonder if he wasn't worried that the children might interact more with her, which is why he ended up calling for an ambulance about 30 minutes after they woke up.
I mean, yeah, it's their mom.
At some point, right? They're going to...
Yeah, they're going to want to hug her or something.
So that was our Christmas mini.
Well, thanks, Talia.
It's like a little true crime present.
Just in time to ruin your day.
I want to thank you guys all for taking the time to listen to us. We really just did this as a way to say thank you and happy holidays to you guys.
Yes, we appreciate all of our listeners.
So check us out at crimesandconsequences.com or go to our social media, Instagram, Facebook, at Hardcore True Crime. Get yourself some merchandise from our website. You deserve it. It's a new year, new you, new true crime merchandise. And I hope you guys have a happy new year.
Yeah, have a awesome Christmas and happy new year. And we
Happy Hanukkah.
Everything.
Kwanzaa.
Sure.
Whatever.
Whatever you celebrate.
Celebrate life. I don't know. There could be atheists. Celebrate life.
Yes,
or
celebrate life.
Celebrate nothing. Right? There's some that celebrate nothing.
That's true.
There you go.
That's true.
So celebrate nothing.
So, yeah.
Celebrate you.
Yeah, you guys are awesome. So
don't kill each other.
until our next episode.
Bye.
Bye.